You can't say gacha game launch without saying technical difficulties. Those two go hand in hand with one another. Now, unfortunately, the situation we have, well, a situation that just came out of nowhere. If anybody was going to bet on what was going to happen, no one would have bet on this. There's no way this would have even been considered as a possible problem we would have in the game's launch. But it turns out we do, which is the PayPal situation. Now, ever since this PayPal situation started, for those that don't know what that is, for quick context, basically, if you spend money through PayPal, if you use your credit card directly, that's fine. But if you use it through PayPal, like as in your PayPal's linked to the game, you can get robbed from multiple people across the planet. And I don't think people are scamming you necessarily. I think the game basically pays for other people's stuff by using your own PayPal. It's strange. I don't know how that worked, but apparently there was probably some coding issue that has since been solved. If we go over here to Twitter real quick, you will see that they have put up a post that shows that, well, you know what, we're aware of this. It has been solved, and they have refunded everybody that made any type of purchases through PayPal. They didn't want to go over it too hard. It's like, you know what, whoever bought with PayPal, is refund them all. Now, however, you will notice me highlighting something here, which is we sincerely apologize for this inconvenience, because that's all they did. There is no compensation towards the player base whatsoever, which in my opinion is pretty telling on how a dev is going to go about doing business with us if there's no compensation for something this immense towards us. Like, we don't even get a temple. I'll be honest, I kind of want 40 or a free 6-star of my choice, which we will get to, by the way. That's also a problem in the game right now. But the fact of the matter is that there is no potential compensation, whether it's thanks for us supporting the game or them making a huge boo-boo. Because here's the thing, this is not the type of technical difficulty that we can take lightly. If you're incompetent with our money, that's a different story, because we can forgive, the mechanics are not, something is faulty about the graphics, the mechanics, something is buggy. Sure, like to be expected. My money though? Now, of course, this is a non-issue for casuals like me, probably like you watching. We don't spend money, especially day one. Like, who the hell wants to do that? But some people do, and for the people that did, they obviously got hurt by this, especially Fobmaster. Fobmaster was literally being robbed live. That was insane, man. Now, I do want to go over the first impressions I've had besides this. And again, like I said, when it comes to the PayPal situation, just so I can close it directly, is if there is no form of compensation, this will tell me exactly who I'm in bed with when it comes to this game, and how I will go about projecting my future involvement with the game is going to matter drastically. Having the feeling that I'm in the hands of good devs, and one that are at least fair towards their treatment for us, the players, is incredibly important to me, at least. So especially now, because this is the moment for them to compensate us for huge issues. But if they're not going to do that, I don't know about you, but I'm kind of uncomfortable. But does this mean the game is bad? Absolutely not. The game is fucking superb. All right, we can keep bitching about what the devs do all day, but the fact of the matter is the game is superb. I kept a bit of notes here real quick. The graphics, incredible. The roster, beautiful, amazing characters. A lot of characters don't look the same. Like, everybody's kind of different. We have furries too. I feel like the roster is massive. I didn't have a chance to see all the available characters in the game right now, but it feels like every time I do a temple, there's someone new. It's amazing. The world feels fresh, and also there's desolation, and it feels like there's a lot of mystery going on right now, which I don't know about you, but I personally enjoy. Zip lines are freaking awesome, as in we don't have flights, we don't have a motorbike, but we have zip lines. So basically, zip lines, you can attach one and the other, and it's a type of fast travel, but not necessarily teleportation. Like, you can fast travel through teleportation, but you can also zip line, or you can walk your ass to the objective, which is cool. Right now, I would love for them to add like the bike, like in WoW, flight, like in WoW. In the future, that would be great. But for now, we have zip lines, and that is unique to Arknight's Endfield, which is pretty good. Now, the base is something that's interesting to me. And the reason why it's interesting to me is because finally, in a game like this, we don't have to pick mids. That's right. you don't have to pick mint. I think the base will have everything you need. You can put everything there, and all you need to do is go to your base and just collect everything. And I'm pretty sure eventually they're just gonna make a button that you can collect everything you have in the base with one button, like all in the minerals, the flowers, all that. I'm not sure about the flowers. I know that you can collect minerals, but I don't know about the flowers. I'm pretty sure flowers will have a thing as well, like, obviously, which means it counters mint picking, which is huge. Yes, thank you. Finally. Now, this doesn't mean it doesn't come with its fair share of cons. I want to switch to my game real quick because this is a certain mechanic that's annoying me, which is transmitting power to the electric nexus. Right now, I'm in this stage, and I'll be honest, I'm kind of stuck right now because I have no idea how the hell I'm supposed to get the cable from here all the way there, and the maximum length of the cable is like 80 meters. Like I don't know how to do that, bro. I don't know what to tell you. But I'll figure it out. Probably watch some gameplay on YouTube or anything. But it feels weird. Like, can't I just place something and it activates directly? It's like, why do I have to? I know it has a certain level of realism to it, but it's like, it's a video game, okay? Like, come on. Now, I have to kind of move to the negative here. But one last positive is the fucking combat is amazing. Yes! That's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah. Okay, you don't have to switch. There's no switching. It would have been nice if you could. It's like what if I want to main this character? I'm pretty sure you can. Maybe I don't know how to do it yet, or maybe I didn't catch it in the tutorial. But it would be nice if like one character you could just like switch to this other character. Maybe when your main die, you switch directly to the other. I'm not too sure. But anyway, basically your characters literally jump the opponent. Like it's a actual 1v4. You kind of have to fill up your forte circuit. There is no cooldowns from what I can tell so far. You just fill up your forte circuit, kind of like this energy bar, and through it you can unleash skills of your team. They also, I think every character has their own energy recharge, so like that's how they launch their ults. Freaking amazing. I think there's gonna be a lot of depth and a lot of mechanics that are so good in the game, in the combat. And one thing also that helps is immersion. Something that always annoyed me is like, you just have your MC walk in and it's like the other characters are talking. It's like, where are you? Are you in my brain? Like, what happened? So like, it's due to the limitation of the mechanics that the game is built on. But this, since you have a lot of characters around you, well, all the characters are always present with you, whether it's in the cutscene or like the gameplay cutscene, if that makes any sense. So I think it really helped my immersion in the game. And shouts out to the Arknight Endfield for expanding on what others have already started. Like, huge W, 100%. One thing that kind of annoyed me with this system, though, is like sometimes I'll just be walking to get mint and I have all these girls following me to just get this one mint. It's like, hey, I'm just going to get a mint, okay? Why do I have to turn around and watch all you three running at me? It's like, relax. Could be a little bit immersion breaking there, but that's my only complaint about this system. That's the only complaint I could find for now, because don't forget, this is just my first impression. Now, I kind of have to move to the negatives real quick. Like every single gacha game that just starts, you can't modify the moving buttons. I like my keyboard AZERTY. You have to make it QWERTY. It's annoying, but it's a bit of a non-issue for a lot of y'all, but for me, it's kind of annoying. And I can't modify. It's like, why? I have to wait like 3 patches for me to be able to do that. It's always the case. Like, fuck. Double jump where? Why can't I double jump? Is crazy to me. What the fuck you mean I have to move these boxes? I think you can't even climb. I could be wrong, but I tried like climbing. Your characters don't stick. They're not Spider-Man. Why that is beyond me, but I would highly suggest you add them, because their exploration feels kind of weird considering the graphics and the beauty of the game. It's like a lot of the times I feel restricted. I couldn't go to places I know I could technically reach, and I couldn't. It feels like the game blocks you. So like exploration feels like there's this vast world, but it feels kind of restrictive and it's kind of strange. It feels kind of out of place. So more the discovery is going to be needed by me for me to further emphasize this point. But for now, from what I could tell, it feels kind of limiting and I'm kind of scared. But we'll see. We'll see. Let's not jump the gun now. We got to move to the gacha real quick. All right. This is what I could tell mechanically speaking. This is my first impression. Graphics are amazing too. We gotta move to the gacha system. We talked about the PayPal. Now it's time to talk about free to play here. All right, we ain't spenders. We're just a bunch of free to plays. Tell me why I still can't select the 5-star of my choice. Okay, so I could be wrong unless I'm pulling a goddamn grandpa. But if I go to the, I think this is the pull. Yeah. If I go here, it doesn't show me which one I can choose. There is no button that you can do an operator preview, but I cannot select the 5-star of my own choosing. You get to have this one for free. If I get this one, they're about to feel my wrath because I'm gonna have dupes and I don't want that. So like I want Amber. Like I'm really eyeing Amber, or maybe Lee Fing. I think this is a guy too. Like why can't I choose? It's crazy to me. One of the things we were really did well is like you get to choose the 5-star character in the there's like this select banner they give you. It's one is random and one is like you get to choose. It's fucking superb. And then they just changed it to always keep it. By the way, like it was awesome. That is weird to me. However, they did copy something from Wuwa, which was what was it called again? Yeah, they copied the Wuwa level 45 free weapon. So like when you reach level 45 in your world level, you get a free weapon of your choice, which is pretty cool. I always like that in Wuwa. Like everybody got like the Emerald of Genesis. That helped a lot in progression, and they have it here too, which is awesome. But the fact that you can't choose even a standard character in the welcome banner or the standard banner is crazy. It's fucking crazy. It's like, what the fuck? Why? You're supposed to expand on what the competition has did. I don't know what it is, this man, but I don't know about you guys, but not looking good. And also, I kind of have to talk about it, and I can already feel it, the lack of rewards. You can kind of guarantee I think I've been playing for like 2 hours or so now. Yeah, I think like probably 2 hours and a half or so. And I think 20 to 30 pulls in the welcome banner. that is hilariously low. That is hilariously low. So rerolling becomes this massive problem. Now, for the uninitiated, rerolling matters tremendously to make sure your account is as solid as possible as you progress through the game. It helps the first luck you acquire the things with is incredibly important for the ease of mind and maximizing your efficiency and resource management within the game, especially when you project it to the future, right? Because this is the type of game you want to play for a long period of time. This, in my opinion, in terms of rerolling, is unacceptable, and it is why I'm strongly standing firm on compensation for the issues at hand, because through those, they can make rerolling more simple, and that is going to be key for how Arknight Endfield feels as a start. The start of this journey feels slightly rocky, I'm not going to lie, when it comes to these particular points. However, we have something great in our hands. I would hate for it to, let's just say, leave a bad taste in players' mouths. But I believe in the devs. I think we have something great in our hands. I think we have to let them cook, and we'll see how things go from here. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And are you enjoying Endfield so far? I'm not gonna lie, I'm very excited. I am. But we do have these issues, and I hope the devs tackle them as soon as possible. Be seeing you.